Hey, I'm Orla from GBO, your women's gear review channel. Today we are reviewing the Osprey Daylite Backpack. In this review, you can skip ahead to what you might need or want from this video. Anything that we haven't answered, you can go ahead and leave a wee comment below and we will be gladly to get back to you. So let's get into the summary of the Osprey Daylite Backpack. So this bag is priced around at $65, depending as to where you are purchasing it from. There is a couple of sales on the website, so you can head over and check that out. The links are below. You've got the wonderful blue signed approved materials throughout the bag with recycled polyester and PFC-free DWR. The main is 300D and the accent and bottom is 600D. This is a 13 litre and the dimensions are 18 by 9 by 8.5 inches, and that is 45.7 by 24.1 by 26.6 in centimetres. And it does weigh 1 pound, which is roughly 0.5 kg. This backpack does come in many colours and prints and designs. This is the silver and blueberry, but I couldn't see it on the US website. I got this from the UK website, and you can head over again and check out all their designs. There's definitely plenty to choose on. The shape is similar to the kind of Pack Safe Eco backpack here behind me. That kind of shell turtle vibe is how I like to call it. There is plenty of flexibility here in the front so that you can squish and compact it and pack it as well as possible and get the most out of the space. And then the back, where you want it to be a bit more rigid, it is. It is a very active backpack, and I am currently manifesting my dog into my life. So I am looking forward to the walks with my dog with this kind of style of backpack, something that I can pick up and go and not worry about it getting soaked or any of the materials being ruined. Osprey definitely offers speedy shipping and they offer a lifetime warranty. I am such a lover of Osprey, and I know a few of the team have had their products as well, and they have never ever disappointed. I also bought the Daylite Plus as well. Let me know down in the comments if you wanted me to make a comparison video between the two. I will probably go ahead and do that anyways, but the review for the Daylite Plus will be out soon as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
Hey guys, I'm Bradley and this is Kazi. We are from Dream Big Travel Far.
And we are running weekly gear giveaways in collaboration with Gear by Orla.
And if you want to be in with a chance to win, then hit that subscribe button and go to the first link in the description to join the newsletter.
Be sure to check your inbox every week to see if you are that week's lucky winner. We'll see you there.
Okay, let's run through the features of this backpack. They have updated this backpack over time. Let's start with kind of the external features here. They have some branding here on the top. They have it on the straps, and it is subtly within the kind of hardware on this backpack as well. So you certainly do know that you're getting an Osprey backpack. So you do have one handle here, and it's kind of built into the system of the straps, which is super unique. I've never seen that before. And I really do enjoy it, especially with this 13 litre. It is just something that you have, and you don't really need it, but it's there when you do. The water bottle holders are mesh. You could add on tech gear here. Maybe if you wanted to, you could loop it through the external straps for security. If you do have a bigger bottle, as you can see, it kind of holds in my 500ml as well. So that is great. You could opt to go a bit bigger. And again, if you do have anything that does extend out, then the straps just secure it in. The mesh is great in terms of just kind of suctioning around the product. And then this kind of fabric just holds everything in as well. In terms of like the zips and stuff, it kind of works like an anti-theft, especially for the back pocket here, because the strap kind of covers that too, so there is no way of kind of accessing that unless you kind of unclip it, or if you have your zips at the top. The bottom here of the bag is pretty flexible, as you can see, but where you need it to be supported in terms of your laptop compartment, or if you opt to put a water bladder or whatever you might want to put in the back here, then it is well protected when it does hit the ground. But as you can see, this bag just doesn't hold its shape in terms of it's sitting up by itself, so just be careful of what you have packed here, because it might fall forward or even backwards, but if it's falling backwards, it's well padded. You are accompanied by some YKK zippers with some lovely weird and wonderful Osprey pillars that are also branded. And there is the hardware that is ITW. So this first pocket here is the moon shaped. If you want, you can kind of tuck your zips down into the side if you have a product in here to kind of just keep it hidden. And then that opens like so. You've got really minimalist kind of design in here. You've got two pockets. It is that water resistant material, so it is easy to just wipe down. And also in one of the pockets, you have a kind of key latch here. It is plastic. It's not something I have used, but it is there if you want to use it. And then you do have plenty of space just to kind of pack out this bag as well. Just be aware if you are using any kind of tech gear to pad it up yourself, because as mentioned, this is pretty flexible. So if that rolls forward, then you just want to add your own protection. And that is that. Then moving on to the main kind of compartment here. Your zips are located down. It does go a bit further down, as you can see. And again, you can opt to place in that kind of anti-theft feature. If you wanted to, you unclip this side. And then you get to the back here. And in the back is, again, just minimalist. If you have anything in terms of like a product here in front, like I had the phone, then it doesn't kind of fold down as you would want, or more flexibility. So just be careful what you do have in the front. I've opted to put some headphones in here. It does fit my 12-inch. It does fit up to about a 14-inch, they say, but as you can see, that is already pretty snug, and that is reaching. You could opt to go a bit further, but just make sure that you're getting underneath here, so that it is within the bag. If you don't want to put your laptop in there, then you can put your hydration pack in there if you want. And then I've opted to just put a jacket in here, and then there is plenty of space at the bottom for you to either chuck in your own kind of clothes or place in packing cubes. The kind of laptop compartment does have a false bottom, so you don't have to worry about plopping this down. If you do have your laptop in there, it is perfectly safe. So on to the back system, which is really interesting for me. This kind of mesh is completely different. I don't know if you were a kid whenever you used to go to like the adventure parks and it was like a trampoline kind of material that bounces back to keep you away from either getting out of the play area, or it was like a net that then like the balls and stuff were like underneath, like the colourful ones that you could jump into. This is what it's given. It's given trampoline net vibes. But this just allows then for if you are sweating, then it's not sweating onto kind of the backpack. You're getting a nice bit of airflow. I've found no issues in terms of sweating. I think it is convenient. And in terms of like the back system for support and comfortability, it is absolutely grand, and I do genuinely love it. And for a 13 litre, it's perfect. So you do have a hip belt that is detachable, and then you have a sternum strap that isn't detachable, but it is movable up and down, so you can kind of build it to your own building height. On the straps, you have kind of that mesh material. I don't know if you can hear it. And a little bit of padding, and then you have kind of external elastic here, so you can attach anything that you might want closest to you on these two sides of the straps. Okay, time for fit check, comfortability, and if this backpack has passed the female body test. Interesting, this thing with the handle does kind of rub on your neck if you aren't wearing like a jacket. So just be aware of that. That will rub over time and become annoying. But moving on, sternum strap fits lovely. There is definitely plenty of material to work with here, especially for the female body, and the straps just curve, so nothing's just digging in. And then the hip belt, which you have here for extra support. As mentioned, you can detach this, so you don't have to use it, but it's just nice to have this well fitted. So this is what it looks like on me. And I would have to say that it does pass the female body test. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Pros are that it is great for hiking, cycling, running, and more active fun. It does have thoughtful features such as the whistle on the sternum strap. It is water resistant, and it is that kind of backpack with a 13 litre that you can just pick up and go with. Cons are that there is no dangle stoppers. The hardware and the branding is a bit overkill at times, and there isn't kind of like quick access pocket. So whilst there is something here on the top, maybe something on the side would have been nice as well. This backpack is for someone who is looking for an active urban backpack that can be used for activities, day-to-day life, or adventures. It is for someone who wants a compact backpack that they have minimal organization inside. It is also a decent price range for a backpack that will last you a long time. It isn't not for someone. This is niched in terms for its aesthetics, so you will just know. I don't think that this backpack is for anyone who is wanting more organization, or someone who is looking for those kind of more pockets, those quick access pockets, maybe side pockets, secret pockets and all that there, because this doesn't have it. This is pretty basic, but does the job. So that is the end of this review. If you did enjoy this review, then why not go ahead and join the GBO community by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Bye!